Say cheese!
Do, Cassidy Quinn.
Hey guys, it's me, Cassidy Quinn, and welcome to Cassidelicious. A show that used to exist, but I have not put up a new episode in like a year and a half because, you know, sometimes your kitchen is messy and you don't have ideas of things to cook, and so it just doesn't happen. But this is the show where I, Cassidy, attempt to cook things. I don't promise anything though. I have to confess something to you guys that's kind of embarrassing. I suck at making grilled cheese sandwiches. I know, how can it be difficult? You put some bread with some cheese in the middle. It's harder than you might think. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. But National Grilled Cheese Day is April 12th, and that means we need to celebrate. So today I am absolutely determined to make the perfect grilled cheese sandwich. 3 perfect grilled cheese sandwiches. Here's what you're gonna need to make these sandwiches. That's how the French say it. Cheese. We have smoked Gouda, which honestly I'll probably only eat for snacking while I do this. Brie. Havarti with dill. Gruyere. I feel cultured when I say that. And some regular sharp cheddar. This is gonna be a great day. Next, some fresh veggies to liven it up. Avocado, tomatoes, some mushrooms, an apple. You might want some protein in your sandwich, so for that, we've got applewood smoked bacon. I will confess, I don't think I've ever personally actually cooked bacon before. This could get interesting. And some eggs. Of course, to make your sandwich a sandwich, you're gonna need some bread. Whole wheat for the healthy people out there. Sourdough, this is my favorite kind of bread. It smells so good. Waffles, because who doesn't want a grilled cheese sandwich made with waffles? Of course, you gotta have some mayo to make it a little saucy. The one I have is actually made with olive oil, so I pretend that it's healthy. And of course, some butter. This butter says it is first quality. I don't know if that's good or bad. Wouldn't you want like the finest quality? So it might take some time, might not be the first try, but I'm having a hard time deciding which sandwich I want to start with. This one I call the brapple. We're gonna start with our sourdough bread. Gotta make sure it tastes good. Look, my dishes are even clean, guys. This is a magical day. So first, we need to butter the outside of the bread. I don't know why putting butter on bread is a lot more difficult than it looks. I'm gonna eat so many carbs today. So we're gonna go with the brie. I think this one's gonna be unbelievable. Lay it on top of the sandwich. You need like a lot of cheese. That is the one thing I do know about grilled cheese. Some shroomies. We got mushrooms today. Hey, hey. Then, to complete the brapple, brie and apple, we just get some nice thin slices. These look like a very loving mom carefully crafted these circular apples for her child's lunch. And now, one ingredient that I forgot to take out of the fridge. More garlic than anyone should ever own in their lifetime. Oh, I forgot that there's butter on the bottom of this. So now there's butter on my hands. So our first sandwich is constructed, but we're going to wait to grill it until later. And we clean as we go, because otherwise this just turns into a tornado of mess. Next, we're going to make one called, what is it called? Think fast! The guacamole. Sounds like it could be a safari animal. We're gonna make this one on our whole wheat bread. You saw nothing? Butter knife. Where did you go? Never lose track of where you put your knife in the kitchen. Butter you up, I'm gonna butter you up like a piece of whole wheat bread. So much butter with the CQB, it's hard making grilled cheese sandwiches. Yo, we're gonna go with the Havarti with dill, or as I like to call it, Havarti. Yeah. They really make it difficult to open things of cheese. I'm not sure like what the strategy is. This one needs some mayo. Oh my god. Guys, I'm bleeding. I just cut myself. Just kidding. Some jam leaked in my fridge and it's on the bottom of the mayo jar. I am not an adult. As I was saying, oh, that came close to my face. Wait, did I come up with the name of this one? What did I call it? Guys, I already forgot the name. We're gonna rename it. It is called the Mexadillo. Is that what I already called it? We can't all be cheeses. We're gonna put some of this Fiesta blend cheese. Taste test, always. That's like the main reason I'm making this video. And this is where the avocado comes in, my friends. Avocados, according to somebody, are good fats, so, you know? By the time I actually have these sandwiches done, I'm not gonna be hungry anymore. And last but not least, the tomato. And on top of this one, we're gonna put just a little bit of Cholula. Oh, that came out faster than anticipated. Hopefully it's not too spicy. Because, spoiler alert, I am a total spice weenie. Sandwich number 2, constructed. Now, last but definitely not least, we are going to create a breakfast grilled cheese. Does that not sound like the best thing you have ever imagined? This one, of course, calls for the waffles. If that wasn't obvious, then get with the program. 2 waffles, save the rest for later, obviously. Can you toast faster, please? While we wait for the waffles to toast, what do? What do you call a piece of bread that's really boring? Milk toast. I'm eating more cheese because I'm impatient. What do you call a waffle on a beach? San Diego. I'm so cheesy. Be done. Sometimes you just have to rush things. But see, that's why I suck at cooking. Now for our breakfast grilled cheese, we're obviously going to need, where did I put it? The bacon. Do I really have to wait until it's hot? I hate dealing with raw meat. I mean, look at that. Is that desirable to anyone? Why does it already smell like it's burning? Sometimes things in my apartment don't work. Lego my ego. Okay, I think you're hot enough. I know you're hot enough. You better be worth it in the end, because I don't like touching you. Hot oil on my hands. Ow! Are you supposed to like stand back like this when you cook bacon? Because it is popping all out of the pan. Hey guys, what's the best day of the week to eat bacon? Friday! I'm making myself laugh. What do you say, boy? Remove from pan, drain excess dripping on paper towels. Don't go baking my heart. I did a good job. Next, we're gonna cook 1 egg. And I'm just gonna do it in the bacon pan because that sounds delicious. I am so excited for this breakfast sandwich. I'm trying to make this egg as round as possible. Be a circle, be a circle. Some eggs and bacon walk into a bar. Bartender says, we don't serve breakfast here. But don't. Shh. What do you call an optimistic egg? Sunny side up. Okay, I'm done. We put our egg on top of our bread, aka the waffle. If I was a teacher, I would give these eggs an A. We put the bacon on this side. Now you might think that looks done, but it's a grilled cheese sandwich. So time to add the cheese. These ingredients cost me a lot of cheddar. Sandwich number 3, constructed. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for anxiously for hours, and we're starving. Time to cook the sandwiches. Now, what everyone on the internet says to do is turn your heat to a low setting so that you take your time melting the cheese and toasting the bread, but neither thing it's rushed. But that's why I suck at this. We place our brapple onto the pan. I read somewhere on the internet that the best tactic here is to move the sandwich around while it's cooking. Whatever will help me do this right. Let's get like really crazy and cook 2 sandwiches at once. This is like a cooking game show. Now I actually thought ahead and did not butter the waffles on the outside because we're gonna cook them in the bacon pan. Genius. Are you cooking yet? Jesus, this is taking forever. I hear something sizzling. That's a good sign. Oh God, don't burn my hair. How long do I wait to flip it? I'm flipping out right now. Oh God, moment of truth, moment of truth. Not bad. Guys, the brie is melting. This is a good sign. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, the yolk broke. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. This one's looking like the Leaning Tower of Cheezo. It's sizzling again. It's the cheese melting and touching the pan. That is like the true sign of a successful grilled cheese. Oh my God, I'm getting ahead of myself. Ooh, look at the beautifully toasted bread. This is really taking a long time. I guess this is why I've never successfully made a perfect grilled cheese sandwich. Because it takes a lot longer than you think. Perfection always does, doesn't it? Would you like to know the name of my bacon? His name is Chris Paul, or Chris P. Bacon for short. Look at that beauty. Oh my goodness. Golden brown with some little pieces of garlic. I'm gonna dirty yet another plate. I think this might be my last clean one. But I just want them to look presentable. Boom, beautiful. Yeah, buddy. And now, the mexadillo can be cooked. Oh God, my life is falling apart. At least my sandwich is. What do you call cheese that is sad? Blue cheese. What kind of music does cheese like? R&B. When should you keep an eye on your cheese? When it's up to no Gouda. Or always, if your cheese is in between bread on a pan. Always keep an eye on your grilling cheese. Now this side of the bread is already toasty, but the cheese is definitely not melted yet. Maybe I'll turn it down a tiny bit. I don't want to rush you. No pressure. You can go through puberty when you want to, okay? But are you melting now? Everything's coming together. Join your friends on the cheesiest plate ever. Oh my God, you guys smell amazing. What kind of perfume do you wear? I need it. It is time for the toast test. I mean, the taste test. I've been waiting for this for so long. First, the brapple.
Grilled cheese sandwich. Grilled cheese sandwich.
Do you see the cheese dripping off of my mouth? I successfully melted it. The garlic with the sweetness of the apple. Oh my God. Next up, the mexadillo.
Gotta have grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh, definitely has that spice in there. Ooh, that's fresh. Bellissimo. I mean, bueno. And last, but definitely not least, the breakfast sandwich. I'm going for that bacony bite.
Cheese on bread.
Ooh,
Cheese sandwich.
that's salty. With the bacon grease that I cooked it in. Oh, delicioso. These are so good. I don't even know if I have words that can describe them, but if I could sum them up in one word, I would say they're Cassidelicious. Bet you didn't see that coming. Well, that's it for this episode of Cassidelicious because I am de-starving and I am going to go eat all of these and I'm not sharing with anybody. Okay, maybe I should share because that's like a lot of food and you can see I've already eaten a decent amount of it already while the camera wasn't looking. Set it down. But thank you guys for watching this episode of Cassidelicious. If you make your own grilled cheese, which you should, because remember, National Grilled Cheese Day is April 12th. And no, they definitely are not a sponsor of this channel. But, I mean, why would you not want to celebrate a holiday like that? If you do make your own grilled cheese, take a picture of it, tweet it to me at Cassidy Quinn, send it to me on Instagram at CassidyQB, or just use the hashtag Cassidelicious wherever you post it, and I will have my eyes on it. Let me know in the comments below which one of these beautiful grilled cheese sandwiches you think looks the most Cassidelicious. Or if you have any suggestions of things I should cook on the next episode of the show, let me know. I am just so proud of myself. All of the cheese is melted and gooey, and I did a good job. Well, I'm gonna go eat these before they get cold, and I will see you guys next week. Bye! I'm not good at baking, but I sure do like bacon. Please don't light on fire. Please don't light on fire.